I'll tell you where the loot's at.
Your mate split the loot between them long ago. At least that's what I would do. And you, shut it now. Save your strength. Die with some dignity. Master Witcher, there's an elven baby ground in the camp.
Emphysema. Now those were balls. Attended a few, me and my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled, ha ha ha!
Ooh!
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
No. Besides, you've another guest.
Look at that. Didn't even stay for tea. In spite of all that blabbering about how cultured the nation is.
Rumors rarely find confirmation in reality, especially the ones about foreigners.
Right you are. I know who you are. Believe I also know why you've come. We'll talk inside. Make yourself at home. Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
Why not?
Ha! A man after my own heart. With Foltest dead and Natalis' whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell. Who's loyal to Marion to drink to these days?
Himself and his company?
Good enough. To the matter at hand. I'm Philip Strenger. Now the Blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I said already, I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
Lovely place. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way around here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago. Exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp. Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
That was close. I must leave this place.
You can calm down. Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
Not quite. Not yet. But I'm sure we'll find the way if we set off together.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. Why don't you tell me where you live?
In Lindenvale. They'd see to your wounds there.
How did you wind up here?
My father brought me. Told me to follow the trail of treats and eat my fill. He said he would wait. So I started down the trail. Then I saw a butterfly, and I ran to catch it, and I lost my way.
You and your father, when did you leave home?
This morning,
And did the sun warm your face or your back?
it warmed my back.
So we must go east. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
See what I've got on my back? Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
Wolves!
Quick! Hide! You can come out now.
My, you're brave. My father couldn't even do that.
Mine could do a lot more. Come.
Look! There's something there.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But
No buts, stay here. I must see something. Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. Lips parted and bloated. Bit clear through his tongue. Immense pain before death. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. Something tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
ew, that's horrible.
Stay there, and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. Let's see. His liver's gone.
Why are you digging through his belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied? The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What'll we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil. Of dog tallow, wolf's bane, fool's parsley, and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know these things? Did your father teach you?
Not my father. My uncle. Uncle Vesemir.
Wolves.
Hide! Quickly! Do parents often send their children out to follow
You can come out!
You cut him up bad.
It's dead. But a pig here? Must be a human settlement nearby. All right, I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire, and brew the oil in peace.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. We'll see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are. Belly's all in blood. Clawed open. No wolves did this.
This way. Through the cave.
You lead.
It's a bit dark.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
Then I'm not either.
What?
The Wolf King, now do you believe me?
I do. Hide!
Boy, you really give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Girl, you can come out now. Come on. You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Yaron, must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaron,
The little one. No details. You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
Just who do you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hounds on you. So, stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in...
Clear to see. I'm pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten. And you could do with some sleep. Gretka in the nook behind the hearth. You in the guest room opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested. So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
Take it you won't give me this information for free.
Sharp you are. I regret your loss. Commiserate. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
Fine, I'll help you. I'll find your family, but then you'll give me every bit of information you have.
You have my word. Guard! This man's under my protection. No one's to bother him in any way. Don't stare, I've not grown horns. Treat it as a token of my good faith.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
You try to search for them?
Sent men out right away, but they're not suited to it. It's one thing to rip up floorboards in search of a peasant's last sack of grain. Finding a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard-to-find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
Anything unusual happen before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well. Devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen. And my women, Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever, and Tamara, occupied with her things, nothing unusual.
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see?
What for?
I need clues.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. but I shall go with you. The doors are locked. When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals. I saw a deer trophy on the wall once. Do you know what she asked?
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's rump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? What's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Bedchamber. Tamara's room is there. Try not to make a mess. For their return, I want everything to be as they left it.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken. Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough. What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. Ought to look for clues. Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object. Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Herveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka?
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else, though. Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here. Incense. And an old key. Wonder what it unlocks. Anise. Sandalwood. And something else. Saffron. Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
Lowing hangover. What the...
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you'll just have to go wake him up now, won't you?
altar. So, the Eternal Fires made it to Velen.
You, white one, look like you got soused last night too.
Done poking around?
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly be so...
Looks like it might have been used for some sort of black
Black magic? She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so...
So it is supposed to be Triss. Yeah, I see it now. Eerie.
Doesn't it? Time's taking a bit of a...
You got something to fall back on if things... Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men...
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen any...
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Look...
Give your men Ervelus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now...
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask...
You some hair of the hound. Got any vodka? You, white one, look like you got soused last night too. Ploughing hangover.
Want to hit the larder? Rustle up some booze.
Love to.
Run, Roach.
Boy, lads, fancy an outing to find that sheep.
Ever heard of preventive arse wounding?
torn from their asses. My sweet boy, have mercy. Take pity on me.
Could use some hair of the hound. Got any vodka? We'll get the old...
Whoa!
Scabies. Sod off, freak. What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
What do you want from him?
To give him what he deserves.
And that is?
He done conjured auguries. Said something evil had made its nest in Edric's bowels. Told Edric to eat rowan berries. Lots of them.
Ever since Edric's lived in the outhouse. And he's got hard...
Just so happens I need the Peller alive. So if you agree to leave him alone, for good, I'm willing to tell you how to help Edric.
Well, all in all...
Yes or no?
Fine. Let's hear it.
A tea of mullein leaves for his belly, and cover his boils with mallow. A few days and he'll be good as new.
Noted. But if it don't work, we'll be back. Move out, boys. Prick.
Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
My old lady.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper. Designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke, and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to... Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits? Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess.
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess! Princess!
Fine. I'll get you.
The bell! The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them. This way, I think. There you are. Come on, let's go see the Peller. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? Come on, take you back to the Peller. Misses you something awful. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? Where the hell did you go?
Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit! Come on!
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Princess! Flee not from the pillar, for there are wolves about. Goat of mine, did...
Can we talk about Anna and Tamara now? Nope.
Blood. We need blood.
Fine. Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was. And she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps. Or ashamed, or...
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you, you must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind. But Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast.
What happened to the...
In a grave thrown, without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders, it seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White Wolf, Wise Wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead...
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the White Wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know... Faster.
Boy, have mercy. Take pity on an old woman.
Lightning strike.
Castle's on fire!
Somebody nicked me dolly.
It's burning! Fire! Run! Don't fool tottering about calming down. Fight! You know, I mean, this is how it is, mate. Rather not end up in a flame. Oswin! Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage.
My brother's in the stable! We've got to save him! He'll burn up!
See what I can do.
Hurry now! Quick! Well, what will you say now? It's sort of that.
like rain. Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's cut out! Coming to get you.
You've heard you.
I know your wife miscarried. Don't play me for...
Get out of here!
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying!
Shut up and fight. We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to...
You knew they had run away from the...
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell?
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't...
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control...
What?
Don't.
Anna and I...
Don't much care what you have to say.
What?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial...
Into... fucking...
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally red.
Whatever we do, we gotta find...
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my...
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel?
Take it. You'll need it, but not...
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look!
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes garroty, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods!
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Spectres. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Do something! Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family. Need to hurry.
On with it. We've got way too many developments. stopped.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her? What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again. By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Didn't see me, sir. I suddenly grabbed him by the cloak. Bam! Right in the chops. Right in the chops, see? Sure.
Lads, fancy an outing to find that sheepy?
Bring the sticks, lads. What's that you're muttering?
Wizardry! Mummy!
Fuck.
faster.
Too much, grey boy.
Go, go. Slow now. Whoa.
Come on, Roach.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more. Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look. Should examine that horse carcass. What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here. Come on, Roach.
Whoa!
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing.
Just need information. Looking for two.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's meeting.
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, aye. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
'Cause
What happened to Tamara's mother?
'twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only the miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded.
Why help them at all?
By the debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped Tamara alerted. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly doth
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to... So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace. Not so fast, Roach.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought home a bucket of peelings yesterday.
Lifeless, move it! Can't seem to catch one breath.
When I grow up, I want to be a lad.
Ye seek trouble? Go.
With you some hair.
Hey there.
What have you got, Captain?
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Boys say there's a last round one of the villages that'll let you poke them for a few scraps.
I beg you! I'm innocent, I swear!
Guess it was profit. Let the order attack the merchants then. Stealing and
Witcher, a word, please.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside.
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which.
Garden. Spends a lot...
Drunk.
No. Don't drink.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plant. Anna had read some story. And them, the frilly ones, are called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But to my damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not any... Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this... in this hole. This Reesty mire.
Got some information about your
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's... Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it... Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri.
When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully.
At Kaer Morhen?
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about you. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Done. But if I...
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. Here. The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever.
Man's up!
Come on, silly, don't you embarrass us!
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Show how it's done.
Your sword is mine!
That'll be the day.
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Come on, lass! Your sword is mine! You're worthy of the... She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were it to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others... You're a fast...
Working on it.
And make it...
They split up. Heard anything about their...
I pay no heed to common folk, say witches, wizard.
So long.
Hey! Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A ragdoll?
Uh-huh.
Time to water the horses.
Fancy an outing to find that sword?
Bring the Smiths, lass. Get toothed one.
Not a bad idea. Nice tip.
Who me?
Looking for someone who can craft me some...
Well, I don't listen. So,
light. Comfortable, strong, and light.
ought to know one
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Tordarroch used on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you to take...
It ain't...
These legends mention where the
Yes, north side of the Isle, in a cave. Clan folk carved out a rock face to build it.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige.
Help me, Ed.
Wouldn't mind. So long.
Help me, Ed.
So long.
Folk don't object to your white mug.
Let's go.
Baron gets soused. He gets angry, and he's always...
Giddy up. Run, Roach.
Barbarians. Cut the
Here, I bali strejn, I raka blar.
That's it, Roach.
Damn cheap guards! You get your coins worth, even less. Thank you, Witcher. Whip.
Your guards run off.
Louts didn't get the chance, thank the gods. It's them you cut down, waited until we... And to think, I made sure the scoundrels were well armed. We stood no chance.
Hiring thug.
I cannot afford to enlist anyone permanently.
Where'd you find these men? Knew it all too well.
Thank you. Please, this was to be theirs at our destination.
Giddy up.
Rathvaka is out of an alien.
Est? Alien at the area?
Take it easy. Run, Roach.
Long live Radovid!
Oh!
Stay out of my way.
In a hurry. Got a pass. Don't need a pass. Nothing that 8 generations more.
Slower.
No passage. No passage.
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless...
This what you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal. The red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defence forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through.
Come through. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Fancy, eh?
Faster.
Long live Radovid!
Know what they say about you lot? If you seek justice, hire a witch.
Like a new rise cheeks, you're a bigger rat picker than me.
What can I get you? Best way this side of the bonfire. Best, please.
Not so fast, Roach.
Requisitioned by the hour to support the war. Paper, just you warrant. The witch hunters will see to
those
you.
announcements, ordinances, and decrees must appear on something.
I won't. Taking a peek at my wares yet?
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father send you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive and well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Got every right to be angry at your father, but he's worried about you.
I have a right. Thank you kindly. So good to have the approval of his hired thug. And my father worries only about what to get soused on.
He's no saint, that's clear. But he's got the whole province on its feet looking for you. Finding you and your mother, seems to me there's nothing more important to him now. I know evil men. He's not one of them.
Shame he never showed such concern before. Especially for my mother.
He made a mistake and knows that. I'm not defending him, just saying that maybe he's come to realize what he's done, and what you mean to him.
Oh, wonderful. I'll bear that in mind. Did you really?
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been... That thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods.
I don't mean to pry, but I know...
His doing. He shoved her, she fell. That's how it started. We were alone, no one to help. Blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from him.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might...
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now.
Who are these friends?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's trick. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop.
Glad you know who I am.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his...
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long.
Choked to death on 3 pounds of steel.
No bread, no coin, all is shite.
Hey-ya! Come on.
Halt! Stand!
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh.
Oh, that's rough.
To honour Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, but...
At your service. Let's get this over with. That enough?
Yes, luck stood with you. But...
Go back to Maid Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I
We shall...
Go, go.
Boy, have mercy! Take pity on an old woman! Hunger's turned this one. Help an old feeble woman.
What's wrong?
T'other night blasphemers, pox taken Shrine's gotta be repaired, else Verna will take umbrage. Our cows will croak.
Warts and mange? Sounds dangerous. Done.
The good gods have sent ye to me. Someone...
Look, already got a trade. I'm a witcher, restoring traditional roadside structure.
Fighting evil. That's a witcher's calling. And
Fine. I see any damaged shrines, I'll take care of them. Won't go out of my way, though.
nothing's out of the way in these parts. And this one pale.
Whoa!
Where'd you come from?
Whoa, whoa. This is
By what right?
by the right of a prick up your backside.
Fine, I'll pay.
Bit of a shame, that. Would have liked the practice. But
Go, go. Take it easy. Giddy up. Come on now. slower.
G'day.
Never visit the witch myself. I've my elf, thank the gods.
You ain't safe lest you...
Looking for the local witch.
Look for her then. I know nothing.
Want a chat? No, with me. My ears are twirling with hunger.
Don't you look at me. Should send him back to the witch. Might cure him of laziness.
Greetings, ma'am.
Good day to you, sir.
Got a matter for your village witch.
I don't bother with her myself. But ask Mike. Twerked his back so bad last week he could hardly move. So I sent him to the witch. Came back sprightly as a fox.
Where is he?
In the yard, no doubt. Pain's gone, but Marion's lad, now that man.
Good day. Heard you know where to find the local witch.
Who told you that?
Your wife.
Dad, leave me be. And don't. We've not had a witch.
You're hard at work.
What do you want?
You're hard.
What do you want? I told you.
You sure? Give it a think.
Won't take no for an answer, will you? Know the small pond near the village? Path leads off from it. Walk around that, then to the woods. Find the old cart.
Thanks.
It's just
my kind.
Well, the witch burn it.
No need to worry.
Ooh, a weight off me heart, sir. Even pleasant on the eye.
Thanks for your help. Supposed to be a large stone near the pond. There's the boulder. Now right, and onto the cart. The cart. Witch's hut is somewhere nearby.
Miss, cows are wheezing. Won't rise.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis...
Rest died of hunger.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must...
Thank you, miss.
Enough. I've had my...
She's in a foul mood. We'd best come back on them.
Watch what you say.
Anyone home? Now, where's she run off to? Managed to amass quite a book collection. A pentagram in chalk. Normal candle. Ordinary ointment. Nothing special. Don't often see baubles like this in Velen. Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to. Well, well. Nice.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy. Greetings, Witcher.
Missed a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to Gore.
No. To talk.
Turn around and wait.
Kira Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, like...
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
Apparently she quarreled with the local wit.
Someone's been feeding you horse shit.
She's not from here.
You're up to something, Geralt.
Ciri.
Ciri? Well, now I understand the secrecy. Not to mention the brooding,
So you haven't...
I'm...
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt.
My undying
It's nothing to sneeze at. But you've a knack for getting into... Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cyrilla. He didn't.
He say what he want.
Only that...